How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of the Mineland series. It's a brand new series on this channel. Yeah, it's pretty epic. I don't know why I said another. And I don't know what this big structure is right here. It's totally not our storage facility, and this totally isn't the lower levels. Or really, not really a lower level. More like a space where we're going to put the lower levels at some point. I'm not really sure when. We don't have a whole lot of birch wood to use. I'm really beginning to realize just how many places we're going to be able to fit in this area, but this is pretty much where I got all the cobblestone we used for the building we made last time for the villagers. There's also a creeper down here. Amazing! Anyways, what we're going to be doing today is a lot of things. One of which is going to be lighting up all the dark areas in the base, which includes this area right in here, the storage facility. As you can see, very dark. We've had a little bit of a mob spawning problem in here, so we're going to take care of that. And another place is the docks right down there, right below my house. This area just attracts mobs like a magnet. As you can see, we have a skeleton here just casually chilling in the boat. And we've had multiple creepers, many mobs in here. We saw multiple creepers last time as well. Additionally, we're also going to be making two tools, one of which will be a silk touch pickaxe, the other of which will be a diamond hoe, because we are going to need both of those at some point. Probably the diamond hoe before the silk touch pick, believe it or not. So in case you haven't already noticed, the stone hoe broke. So pretty much I was in the nether. I went over to the crimson forest, to knock down some mushrooms there. And as you know, the actual caps of the mushrooms, the crimson fungi in there, that are made out of warp blocks, you need a hoe to break those. And stone hoe is not good for breaking blocks in large quantities, I tell you. It broke practically instantly. So a diamond hoe is going to be much better for this sort of thing. And why I was in there? Well, I was trying to get some resources for the outside of the tower we're going to build out there that connects pretty much to the underground portion of our base. It's going to be like the only trace of it on the surface. And I kind of don't want to have just another deep slate structure just lying around there, so we're going to add some decoration. But first we're running a little low on food, so I am just going to go grab some real quick from our beloved food chest in here. We'll take the 3 steak, and then I'm also going to take the cooked mutton right here. Very nice. Now we will not starve and die mid-episode. I think that's pretty good. Anyways, obviously, to craft a hoe, you're going to need 2 sticks and 2 of the materials you need to craft it. So, 2 diamonds, 2 sticks. Let's craft it up. There we go. Probably not a very good investment compared to other things, but we already have all the other diamond tools, so this is completing our diamond set for once. Now that was the easy part. The hard part is going to be getting enchantments on this thing, because we most definitely have enough emeralds and we most definitely have enough books. I'm a little worried about experience levels. We only have 33 of them right there, and these things go out like flies. You can burn through a whole bunch of them very quickly. And they're not very practical to get back either, but we're going to remove this block here. I guess I never fixed the stall right here when I was getting this looting 3 villager right here. We love this guy to death. Except when he raises his prices, because I hit him too hard. Anyways, what we're really looking at right now is I would most definitely want mending on this thing. We do not want this thing just breaking on us with no way to repair it. And also unbreaking, because this is going to obviously be breaking a ton of blocks, which is going to use up a ton of durability. Now, I don't think efficiency will be very useful for this, because it's already very strong and it doesn't break a whole lot of blocks like the pickaxe does. And I think that might actually be pretty good. I was thinking about silk touch as well, but I can't really think of any instances where that would be useful. So we're just going to combine these 2 enchanted books, and there we go. There's our final product. We have our diamond hoe. Now I've got to get some materials to fix this right over here. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, there we go. It's all fixed, and this guy can be truly secure for once. How do you feel, good fella? I feel that. Anyways, what we're going to go do now is we're going to hop behind this portal, and we're going to go test this thing out. Anyways, if you haven't been keeping up with the series, this is our new surface nether bunker. I almost said nether bunker. We have one of those as well. We have some brewing stands down here. We have a very nice block palette that I really like. And this structure right up here on the surface, this is what's going to be turned into a tower. Probably next episode, if not next episode, probably soon. Very soon, in fact. And that over there, that's a crimson forest where we are going to get our materials from. And we gotta be very careful in here because there are a ton of piglins and hoglins here. As well as the guests too, as an added bonus. You know what I just realized? We actually came across a cave last time, I just realized, that has this biome in it. we're gonna go down there because it's probably safer because there's not nearly as many spots where the piglins and hoglins and everything that wants to kill us can spawn. So I think it's like actually right over here. Yes, okay. Let's go down here. Baby hoglin, get out of here. Yes, here we are. I really, oh wait, there's this. Alright, technically it is a cave though. I think we are a little safer down here, more isolated. Okay. There's a ghast. There's multiple ghasts up there. That's not very good. That's kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety. So we're just gonna hop on over here. We're gonna knock down the crimson stem. That's pretty easy. But now, will this thing work? We could most definitely use some efficiency on this. But overall, it is most definitely faster than mining it with your bare hand, which is what I did with the first crimson fungi I knocked down. Anyways, I'm really hoping those dudes up there do not take notice of me down here. I don't think they will. There is plenty of blocks here to block us off that I am actually currently destroying. So yeah, we might have a little bit of a problem here. But overall, I still think things are gonna go quite alright. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it by saying that. But this means that we are gonna need some efficiency on this thing. Alright, that was actually 2 crimson fungi just put right next to each other, so we knocked down 2. And as you can see, there's a lot of nether wart blocks you get from these compared to the crimson stems, which is why it's so important to have a hoe. But we're gonna head back home now. What I think I want to do before we head back though is I think we're gonna add some more lights to this room, make it look a little more interesting on the ceiling, and that is where these shroom lights will come in. We're gonna put one right there, and I think that looks pretty good. We're gonna repeat that a little ways over here as well, just make sure it's centered with the poles in the wall here that we made. Why not in the middle too? That'll make things look pretty nice. Anyways, that's all the shroom lights I have, but we'll add more as time goes on. Now while we were in the nether, I don't know if this is going to be in the final cut of this video, we picked up this golden helmet. So, as you might know, if you wear golden armor around the piglins, they will not attack you. So I think we have ourselves a piece of golden armor that we can salvage right here. Hello, skeleton. I'm going to get rid of you. And another golden leggings, but I don't really think I really want to use that very much. It appears we also have another golden helmet right here. So I'm going to go through and check all my barrels. There's a third one, and we're going to grab every single golden helmet to add up the durability right now before we apply mending and unbreaking to it. Alright, and I think after searching we only have 3, but that'll work just fine because these things only have 33 durability, I believe? No, it's actually 77. I think it's 33 for the tools in the gold set. But there we go. We have total combined durability of 32. Very nice. Probably isn't going to last very long in battle though. That's why we're going to add some enchantments to it to fix it. And also spend more emeralds too. So I'll grab some from this chest. Alright, we're going to need 3 enchantments for this. Unbreaking and mending, obviously. And also protection, because, you know, we kind of want to be protected wearing this. Hello, protection guy. Allow me to do some business for you. Thank you. And now, hopefully we have enough levels to do all this. So first I'm going to take the unbreaking and the mending. We're going to put that on its own book. And then we're just going to apply everything. Oh, heck yeah. That's very nice. You'll love to see that. We have our golden helmet here. It's fully enchanted with only 9 levels remaining. And also 4 emeralds. I'm going to need to get another stack that we traded. I always knew having so many emeralds just stashed away in my home would pay off one day. Yes, efficiency 5. We will take that for only 17 emeralds. That's a pretty good deal. And now, yes, we have just enough levels to apply those to our hoe. That is amazing. Fantastic right there. So there we go. We now have a truly complete diamond hoe, and as a result, truly complete diamond armor set and tool set. I guess I should have just called it a diamond set, but whatever. We are complete now, gamers. We've done it. Now you can watch me struggle to get netherite. Now, as for our equipment, we are going to store this in this house right over here. I do know we've been storing equipment in the desert nether for a little bit, but we don't really go there very often. At least not for like permanent trips like we're doing with the surface nether right now. So yeah, that is gonna have to wait for a little bit. We're gonna just sort of, the weapons, they're gonna be gathering dust on the other side of that poor portal. But anyways, obviously we are not gonna get very far with creating a Silk Touch pickaxe with only 1 enchantment level or experience level, whatever you want to call it. So we are going to fast forward to a time where I have the levels required. However many that may be, I'm sure we'll figure out soon enough. Doing a video in 2 parts, that's pretty nice. So yeah, let's see how future me feels. Alright, now that we sit at 22 levels just 2 days later, we can officially make the pickaxe. Now we do have a lot more diamonds in our storage facility than I previously thought. Turns out that in one of these barrels right here, yes, this one right here, we have 16, which is very good, but we're not going to use any of those. Instead, we're going to go grab some emeralds real quick, because we're going to trade the pickaxe. And I'm 99% sure 63 emeralds should cover it. Now, where is the toolsmith? Toolsmith, where you at? Where are you at? There are a lot of villagers here to sort through. Here you are. Just take that from you real quick, and there we go. There's our diamond pickaxe. And now we're going to take this thing and we're going to grindstone it. So we're going to pretty much completely wipe all the enchantments from it. And there we go. There's our raw diamond pickaxe right there. Now I got to get the XP, which for some reason spawns in that little gap between the actual stone on the grindstone and the roof of the house. See, it's right up there. You can see it slightly. Or not, because I just took it. Anyways, we need 3 enchantments on this thing. 4 if we have enough emeralds, but we most definitely don't, so I'm going to fix that. We're going to need 4 enchantments on this thing, because yes, we need our efficiency 5, we need our unbreaking, our mending, and we're also going to need the silk touch itself. So that is most definitely going to require over 64 emeralds, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, first villager right here, you have looting 3, not what we're looking for. You have silk touch, which is amazing, and what's this other enchantment? Loyalty, holy crap. Oh, no. Okay, we have a serious problem on our hands. Screw the enchantments. I swear on my life that was not scripted whatsoever, but it appears that a creeper has come in here and done me dirty. Done me very dirty, in fact. We have villagers on the loose here, which is not good. But what is good, though, is that they can't leave this place, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, we really need to make sure this place is lit up, because we do not want stuff like that happening. God, that almost gave me a heart attack. Oh man, okay. Well, at least we have the silk touch book, but what do you have? You have our silk touch. Yeah, I was already over here. Here's our unbreaking 3, our efficiency, and the mending. There we go, and only 11 emeralds left to spare. Now we're going to throw everything together. Oh, we don't have enough levels, but at least we have the mending and the efficiency, I guess. But yeah, we're going to need 11 levels to get that on there. So it appears the creeper explosion right over here took out a lot of blocks, and none of the blocks actually dropped, or at least very few. We do have some slabs there, but we're going to need a lot of replacement materials. Replacement materials that I will get from the storage building. And we're also going to need to replace the lecterns as well, which is honestly, like, that's the worst part of all of this. Anyways, we're going to take this diamond pickaxe we have right here and just shove it in here for now, along with the enchanted book. That would probably be wise. Alright, so the big 3 main materials we need are jungle logs, an orange terracotta, and the jungle planks. And the lecterns too, so that's 4. Now, I am having a little bit of trouble getting the actual bookshelves that we need to craft those, but I think we should be alright. We do have a few books in the chest there, as you might have just saw. That's the chest we use, like, for all the enchantment trades. I just don't want to use too many books, of course, and I really do not want these guys to just not cooperate. Anyways, first things first, we'll just replace this support beam right there, strip that log, and then put the torches back on, just like that. That's step 1. Now we can fix this wall right here. And we might as well replace this log as well, since we have access to that. And now, we're gonna go and get the books, make some planks, and then make some bookshelves. I believe we need 2 lecterns to replace, so yeah, this is very damaging right here, but it appears one of the guys is already in the proper spot. So don't mind if I do, good sir. Just let me get out some jungle slabs real quick. Oh. Alright, that works too. You just stay in there. I think there's a spider nearby. It might be on the roof, actually, but yeah, there's a lot of mobs now around. We gotta gear up and, you know, actually protect ourselves from that and be wary of that. But there's the floor replaced. Now we have this guy back in place, and since his trades are locked, we still have all of the enchantments he has, which is good. The only problem was that he went out of place, and you know how uncooperative villagers can be. Now you you. I just need you to wander into one of these spots. Preferably something, you know, with a slab so I can easily just trap you right in there. Are you gonna do that for me, my friend? He does not seem very inclined to do so. Wait a minute. Are you approaching this right here? If so, that would be stupendous of you. If you could just walk right in there, good sir, without any of my intervention. That would just be amazing of you. I hope I'm not asking too much of you right now. I really hope the original places where the slabs were like this, and if they're not like this, I'll just look in the original recording and we can fix that off camera. But you, what are you doing? You are just chilling out around here. I'm just gonna repeatedly, you know, talk to this guy over and over again, because it lures him right in here. And then when he's in the corner with me, I'm gonna whip my way out, just run, just skedaddle on out of there. This is an okay position, but there we go. He's back in there now, so all is good. We're just very, very unorganized now. Like, the villagers, there's no symmetry here anymore. We're not starting from the center and working our way out anymore. Instead, it's just all haphazardly. Really, wherever we felt like, but you know, I guess that doesn't matter at the end of the day. As long as these villagers are safe, which clearly they were not. If a creeper can spawn in here, that also means a zombie can spawn in here, which means a baby zombie can spawn in here, which means these guys can become and get in serious danger. And we really don't want that, okay? These are very valuable villagers that I do not want to lose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put torches on each and every single wall here. And I think that will greatly reduce the chances of mobs spawning in here. I still have a small feeling in me that it's not fully spawn-proofed, but I guess this is as close as we're gonna get for now. But anyways, we didn't use too many books, which is very good. We'll just throw those back in there. But now what we gotta do is we gotta mob-proof everything, like all the major buildings, because I know the smelting facility is not mob-proof. We gotta fix the boating area, the docks beneath my house, that is dark. So yeah, this is quite an undertaking, but luckily I do believe we have the resources we need. But instead of doing this out of torches, mostly, for areas like the storage facility where it's dark on the top floor and we have that big empty area above, what I was thinking is we could use lanterns and fence posts. Sort of just like hang it on the wall here pretty much. I think that would look a lot better than just torches. We do have plenty of charcoal here that I've cooked up off camera. So we can use that for the areas where we can just do torches pretty much. And I think one of these areas will be the docks beneath the house. So let's go take a look at that. Alright, so a big liability here is obviously this whole dark area, this wall right here. It's completely unlit. And what I'm also going to do is we're just going to put torches on the actual docks themselves, just to make sure nothing can spawn here. And I think in theory that should be quite alright, but it is a little bit dark over here. So we're just going to put even more just to be safe. But I think I will change this area up in the future to make it more symmetrical, less unorganized really, I guess. But for now, this is how it's going to have to be. Now in here in the smelting facility, we are a little bit more limited, except for the floor, where I will just put torches in the corner here. And then up top, as you can see, it's even darker, so we'll do torches on the wall here. And I think that does look pretty good. I'm just going to do 4 torches on each corner just to be safe. But we'll probably remove these if we ever redesign the interior here, which I am thinking of doing, because this structure is pretty old. This is literally like one of our first episodes we ever made, was building this right here. And 1 year later, it's still empty. Just very empty in some areas, and I really kind of want to fix that sometime. Anyways, earlier I know I said I didn't have a whole lot of birch logs, and I know that seeing this image right here is kind of contradicting to that. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of birch logs we need, really, to extend this down, I've learned. Like, we got to do all the planks, you got to do all the logs, like, look at all this. But what we are going to do is we are going to build pillars in here. Not just any kind of pillars, we're gonna make these go up pretty much in the center here. So kind of like that, but it's stripped. And it'll go all the way up to the ceiling, kind of like that. Alright, so that's what it looks now. It obviously didn't really do much of anything for lighting, which is where the fences I mentioned earlier are gonna come in. We're gonna pretty much bridge out, kind of like this, from pole to pole going across. And I think just for aesthetics, I think we might as well go down as well, why not? So that's what it looks like right now. But there's still no light updates. Well, don't worry, okay? We're gonna go get those lanterns real quick, and it doesn't look like we're gonna need too many of them. So it looks like we only need 6 here. And I know librarian villagers only sell 1 lantern for 1 emerald. And luckily for us, we have 11 emeralds here, which means we'll have 5 emeralds left. basic math after we purchase these thingamabobs. It'll also be very good leveling for the villagers. So you right here, who needs to be leveled up? You are already at master level. You are at expert level and just starting it. You are also at expert level. You, apprentice level. Alright, we can use that. And I accidentally purchased 7. You know what? Screw it. We'll spend all of our emeralds on this guy now. What do you have for me? We got multi-shot in case we ever use a crossbow. Pretty nice. Now we're gonna put 2 per beam right here, pretty much. And I want to see how it looks, too, at the end. Right now, it looks pretty good. I like it. It's like a path, almost. If you get what I'm saying, like, there's a path going, like, through here. This marks the way. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Anyways, there is one more thing we need to do to this place, because obviously we have this big empty gap right up here. And that is we're going to move up some of the barrels from down here up there. And I think for now we're going to add on 2 layers here pretty much, because I don't think we have enough to fully, like, fill up the ceiling there, go all the way up. But maybe we will at some point, that's for sure. Just a thought. But right now, we probably don't even have enough to do, like, 2 layers on both sides, pretty much. So it's going to be a little asymmetrical for a little bit, but I guess that's no big deal, as long as it's able to store the items. But yeah, there we go. That's what it looks like. We now have more storage on the first floor, less storage on the bottom floors that we will most definitely work on in the future. I love how they get more and more underdeveloped as you go down, too. Like, look at this one. I haven't even finished the walls on this one. And this area is a little dark, but I don't really think this place matters too much. We don't really go down here, and if I do go down here, it's really just to pass through here, just to get to the mine down here where we began the episode. How you doing, skeleton? No, I do not want any of your fine arrows. Anyways, that just about wraps it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. We'll figure out what that might be. I might drop my second Flag Wars video if you're a Robloxian and you like Roblox, you love your Robux. Yeah, I might drop some of that. Just tell about my experience in the almighty war, my drafting, my everything. Just going into the Roblox military to fight angry kids, I guess. But yeah, that's just a maybe. I might delay the video. I really kind of want to get like a big taste of the game before before I make the second video, because I wanted to talk about it. It's probably most likely going to be a commentary video, so yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll probably be coming soon. Kind of also wanted to show off my progress, but anyways, I'm really going off topic. That just about wraps it up, as I just said, yada yada yada. Yeah, we're gonna end the video now. I'm just gonna put the thing at the end of the video. This amazing thing.